Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Pushing Boundaries, Samsung's 2012 IFA press conference. I'm Hayley McQueen, and it will be my pleasure to introduce you to a number of our industry's more newsworthy individuals, products, ideas, and also innovations. We have a packed program for you today, so without further ado, please let me start by introducing you to Mr. BK Yoon, the President of Samsung's Consumer Electronics Division.
Thank you, Hayley. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. We have exciting news to share with you. But before we talk about our products and accomplishments, I would like to say a few words about the single most important reason why we are here. The reason is you. You and millions of consumers who you represent share the same interest. First, like people everywhere, you look for new experiences. You use technology to see the world in fresh, surprising ways. You use it to explore, to question, to be inspired. Second, you want to be yourself. You want to use technology to tell your own story and express your own view of the world. Third, you want to be connected to a universe of friends, of learning, of experiences, and to be connected naturally with tools that feel like they are extension of your senses. Finally, you want to get the most from life. You want to take advantage of your possibilities and live up to your potential. And what drives you is what drives us. Our mission is to meet your needs, innovating to create new experiences. In 2009, we transformed the way you watch television by introducing LED TVs. We are transforming it again today, entering a new era in viewing experience. We are also advancing the market with new smartphones, cameras, PCs, and software. And our passion for invention is driving us to connect all of our products to give you more access to a wider world. The same thinking is behind our smart appliances. We are developing products that understand you and your home. Products that learn your cooking and cleaning habits and adjust to meet your needs and your expectations. We are delivering convenience, but more importantly, we are focused on self-improvement. Household chores turn into aspirational experiences. We listen to you. We are deeply conscious of the way consumers live their lives. And we constantly challenge ourselves to do better. Our commitment is what has fueled success of Samsung's products around the world. We've been the world leader in TVs for 6 years. And in 2015, we hope to celebrate a decade as the global #1 manufacturer of television. We've held global #1 position in side-by-side refrigerators for the past 6 years. And by the end of this year, we expected to be number one around the world for all refrigerators. But our goal in just 3 years, by 2015, is to be the world's number one producer of all digital products. I am confident we will reach this goal because I am confident about our people. Not just confident, but amazed and inspired by them. What sets us apart isn't just innovation or the beauty of our products. It's the knowledge, imagination, and creativity of our people. We will be hearing from some of these individuals today. We share common goals to surprise and delight, to push the boundaries of innovation further than ever before.
Samsung in the past might have organised a conference like this by product category, but President Yoon has provided a different vision, and as a result, Samsung will be using a very different script today. They'll first look at what inspires them, that is their inspirations. They'll show you new, extraordinary ways to see the world in a word, experiences. They'll talk about your readers, how they use technology to express themselves, self-expression. They'll explore tomorrow's world of applications and interactions, a world of connections, not just on your desk or in your pockets, but even closer to home, in your kitchen. And they'll look at a new world of appliances, one that is revolutionizing your home. So, to start the story at the beginning, please welcome Senior Manager of Strategy and Innovation at Samsung Design Europe, Mr. Dean Butcher.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Dean Butcher, and I work at Samsung's Design Centre here in Europe. You know, at Samsung, curiosity is where our thinking starts. It's about different people from different backgrounds, each with their own unique experiences that make it work. It's a key part of our business, and the word for it is inspiration. Now, as technology and people evolve, we have to keep asking questions. We ask ourselves, how can our designs add to users' lives? How can our products capture their imagination? And what can we do that's more meaningful for consumers? Now, as we've progressed, we've established a new design ethos at Samsung. We call it Design 3.0, and it's changing the way that we think.
We don't really talk about the outer appearance. We talk about what people want. Design is not about style anymore. Design is something that space don't want the engineering is completed. It's an integral part of what we do, and it starts at the very beginning. It goes what the product does, what's meaningful for the people who will be using it. It's not just a better way to do what the product has always done. It's searching for an entirely different way to do something more.
This kind of thinking has already made its way onto a number of our most recent products. We have a new generation of TVs that fit naturally into people's living rooms. They're elegant pieces of furniture in their own right, and at the same time they deliver a picture quality that the world has never seen before. There's also a new range of phones that respond to natural human interaction, such as handwriting, voice, and gestures. And in this way, our products become ever more personal, ever more integral into people's lives. They hold more information and they say more about you. The depth of this human element it's a fundamental consideration for us.
People are a multitude of different mindsets with different contexts within a different day. A single person is at once a parent, a child, a leader and a subordinate, a friend, a stranger, a critic, an expert, and a novice. We are working to create products that can understand the context of your environment from the time of the day to the people who you're with.
You see, all of this helps us to define our vision, to connect people in new and meaningful ways. And it's a challenge. You know, we have a uniquely broad portfolio of products, from phones to fridges, to TVs to tablets. But it's a challenge that we at Samsung are suited for, and we're motivated to tackle it.
We know that creating the most compelling consumer products and services requires a seamless integration of both hardware and software. With a company that sells 3 TVs per second and ships over 1 million mobile devices per day, we have an opportunity to connect these devices to create one of the largest platforms in the world for distributing content, services, and advertising. As a media executive, this inspires me, and I hope that it inspires our employees, our partners, and most importantly, our consumers around the world.
People are still wowed by products. Take our tablets and PCs. The look and feel of these are essential, but so are the technologies that enable the experiences. But we aim to strike a balance. You know, we want to understand how people use devices and provide them with what they need, while also giving them the platforms and the freedom to create their own experiences.
Our goal as planners and designers is not to give consumers more of what they have already. It's to lead. To create not what people expect, but what they didn't know they wanted. Our Galaxy phones are an example. They unite the pioneering work we're doing in motion control, displays, in voice recognition, and music, to allow the user to augment and express their own experiences. To do this, we're changing not just the way we work, but who we are. We're bringing in people from different places with a diversity of experience and skills in a town for asking new kinds of questions.
As designers, we find it fascinating to see how people are adopting our products and using them in new and meaningful ways. So we're really interested to hear from you guys what you think of the devices, the services, and the experiences that we're launching right now. Thank you for your time today, and be sure to stop by and see me at the Samsung booth. Thank you.
Experience at Samsung, about giving you the freedom to explore, to make discoveries of your own, to define who you want to be. And we know one gateway to experience is images that move in every sense of the word. For many of us, those experiences first came to us through television. In fact, it's easy to forget just how transformative this technology has been. It has toppled regimes, made names, founded movements. It has educated, shocked, and delighted whole generations. It has opened eyes and minds everywhere on Earth. And its power to change how people see, well, that is still evolving. To tell you more, please welcome Michael Zoller, European Sales and Marketing Director for Samsung TV.
We used to talk of television as a window on the world, but today it's more like a doorway. It gives us the power not just to watch, but to join the action. We speak to it and it answers. We gesture towards it and it reacts. It's a television with intelligence. That's why we call it Smart TV. To create Smart TV, we established 3 fundamental pillars: smart content, smart evolution, and smart interaction. Smart content is the power to use television with the same ease and flexibility with the same apps, games, and services, and the same seamless connectivity of all your other Samsung devices. There are already more than 2,000 apps worldwide, nearly 1,000 in Europe, and they've been downloaded over 45 million times. Some are as new as yesterday, like our Olympic apps, which brought the events of the London Games live into people's home. Or our upcoming football app, which will cover games from 40 leagues around the world for free on Samsung Smart Television. Smart Evolution renews your television, adding new features and services with a kit that you can install yourself. It's one reason why Samsung's ES8000 series was named European Future-Proof TV by the European Image and Sound Association, IFA. Smart Interaction adds another dimension. It gives your television the power to understand your voice and gestures as another person would. We know it's something special, although it should be used with caution.
Double pepperoni?
Keep the change.
Touch me, I'll kill you next.
Thankfully, she escaped unharmed. Please welcome the star of that little demonstration, Angela Bilotti. Welcome.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here.
So, you had a chance to play with these smart TV motion and gesture controls. What do you think?
I think they're really wonderful. There's something pretty natural about being able to adjust the volume. You say what channel you want to watch. It's simple, easy.
Yeah, we've heard the same thing from consumers. We love the experience. And we are working with some of the sharpest developers to really see how far we can take the creation of more apps and services powered by smart interaction technology.
That sounds great. And I hear you're using it to control one of my favorite games.
Yes, Angry Birds, I love that as well. Working with Rovio Entertainment, we are bringing the first motion-controlled experience of the immensely popular game to Samsung Smart TVs. Angela, why don't you have a go?
Okay.
You will be able to play like never before using natural hand gestures. It's a great example of what motion control is capable. Okay, grab it and whoop. Ooh. Wow, good shot. This sort. This sort of contactless interaction is something we are really excited about exploring. And there is so much more potential, and our developers are coming up with brilliant ways of delivering new experiences like this. It's just the first of a legion of future apps that will be an exclusive part of Samsung Smart TVs. Moving along, the experience that changed our lives don't come with a frame around them.
No, they don't.
Yeah. And when we travel or learn or venture out, the world we see is out there, intrusive, vivid, and immersive. And we think you should experience television the same way, without limitations. This is why we make more sets with nearly invisible edges or bezels. And today, we're announcing the largest slim bezel set we've ever built.
Wow. It's beautiful.
Yeah. I really thank you that you like it. This 75-inch Samsung LED responds to customer needs, not only for a large screen, but also for truly elegant design. The set is so thin, it practically blends into the wall.
I love the color.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
This rose gold color is understated but luxurious, and the hidden pop-up camera offers all the advantages of voice and motion control without compromising the design. It is a handsome complement to anyone's living room, but the most beautiful thing about it, as it should be, is the picture. Okay, impressive as this is, you're about to see something even more remarkable.
Well, this is intriguing, so go on, please.
Yes, it's quite simple. The most realistic picture ever to appear on a television screen. We're introducing, for the first time in Europe, the much anticipated 55-inch ES9500 OLED television. The technology behind it is prodigious. What's more revolutionary is the picture. With OLED, you are no longer looking at a window on the world. You're out there in the midst of it. It isn't simply brighter, more richly colorful, more immersive. It's real. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the world's biggest OLED TV experience and the ultimate in picture quality. And what do you think?
I mean, it's awesome. I've never seen anything like this before.
And just like with LED TV, 3D, and Smart TV, Samsung is in the lead. Remember, we were the first to demonstrate a 21-inch OLED screen in 2004. The first with a 40-inch screen in 2008. And in fact, around 90% of all AM OLED screens manufactured are made by Samsung.
But how does it look this real and so vivid?
What makes OLED so powerful is that it requires no backlight. The pixels themselves light up. Its unlimited contrast ratio helps to deliver unparalleled detail. So we can see what's in the shadows, the shapes, the subtle colors. And you get richer, truer, more vivid colors. 20% richer than what you can see on an LED TV. Other advantage of OLED is its speed. Pixels that emit their own light are faster to respond. In fact, we measure 1,000 times faster than LCD TVs. And that translates into motion scenes that are amazingly lifelike. Sports feel like you're in the grandstand. Action movies put you inside the action. As befits our premium TV, the design of the ES9500 will complement anybody's living room. The set is minimal in every sense, with a super slim bezel, a thin screen, and a distinctive back. The set gets thinner towards the edges, ending in striking metallic frame. And also gone are all the tangles of wires and connections because they're all neatly tucked away in the OLED center stand.
So does this have the motion and the gesture controls that I'm used to with the Smart TV?
Yes, it does indeed.
Okay.
The front-facing camera is hidden in the bezel. The lens pops out when it's in use and disappeared when it's not. OLED isn't just an incremental improvement. It's a game-changing revolution. LED changed the picture in 2009. OLED changed the experience. OLED's fast response time opens the door to another feature in our new set, Samsung Multiview. Angela, you are really going to love that. Samsung Multiview lets two people watch two different shows at the same time on one single screen. Unlike earlier versions, there is no restriction in what you can watch. And even more importantly, with the Samsung multi-view 3D glasses with integrated earphones. You hear each individual program separately. No more fighting over the remote control, no more hurt feelings from his children. Let's show you what we mean. So, let's say there is a Champions League game on, but Angela just started watching the movie Mirror Mirror. Who wins that argument?
I'm gonna win, obviously.
Never ever, you dream of it. Well, with Samsung Multiview, it's not a fight we need to have. We each simply assign our glasses to the desired channels and watch in pace, side by side, on the sofa. What do you think?
Amazing. I mean, everyone's satisfied.
Yeah, great. And it does. It really makes everybody satisfied. And it's a simple illustration of what Dean mentioned earlier in the show. People are the key to our approach to innovation. Our desire to understand what people want, the context of the situations, recognizing what is important. With Samsung Multiview, we recognize an important issue and provided a very simple solution. Angela and I would like to thank you for your time today and invite you to come and visit us at the Samsung booth. Please enjoy the rest of the show.
Not that long ago, technology was all about convenience. The goal was to save time, make things much easier. Now we use technology to capture what's in our imagination. They're extensions of our personality. What's changing is the way we interact today, and even more so in the future. Devices will intuitively sense what we have in mind. They'll understand talking and writing and gesturing. And the result will be an experience that's a conversation with a friend, more personal, more immediately expressive. The 4 products you're seeing now are part of that progression. Some of you were lucky enough to see them last night. They are integral components in the Samsung story and epitomise the theme of self-expression. The Galaxy Note, well, that was the smartphone that created an entirely new category in the mobile industry. It's allowed truly personal, artistic and creative expression. Samsung is strengthening its commitment to the category now with the Galaxy Note 2. It takes a whole idea of self-expression to a higher level. It's not simply a smarter phone, it is a more creative phone. It gives you a beautiful, vivid canvas to work on, a screen that is even larger than its predecessor, and a much more sophisticated, responsive, pressure-sensitive S Pen. Well, the result is a device that helps you organize your ideas and easily express your inner creativity more efficiently. Well, the result is both the freedom to be spontaneous, to capture your ideas on the run, and the power to be more precise. To translate sketches and jotted those notes down into much more formally structured documents and presentations too. And it's backed up by Samsung's new lineup of high-speed memory cards. Well, these aren't simply smart accessories, they are an indispensable part of the package, essential for storing those movies and for your own high-resolution photographs and videos. Speaking of pictures, Samsung is today introducing an entirely new category of mobile device, one that consumers have been asking and waiting for. It gives you the smartphone features that were missing from ordinary cameras, and the camera features not available up until now on smartphones. Well, the Galaxy camera, it's an Android-based device. It's highly powerful and sophisticated, but very easy to use. It has great camera features too, like Smart Pro modes that allow you easily to shoot professional-like pictures and videos. Users can then edit the pictures right away with the preloading editing functions, or you can of course download great editing apps with one of over 600,000 apps available at Google Play or Samsung apps. Well, to instantly share and safely back up your component pictures, Samsung has created a camera with a 3G connection. This is the first time that you can upload your cameras with those pictures to sites like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter instantly as well. This is possibly because the Galaxy camera will run the latest version of Android 4.1 Jelly Bean, all that on a camera. Now, until now, we've talked about the tools of self-expression about those cameras and smartphones, but what makes them truly creative instruments? Well, that's very often the software. Samsung has added a new platform to that creative culture. It will be introducing Windows 8 ready devices across a score of new categories, from smartphones to tablets and PCs. We are introducing these products, and that's under a dedicated brand, Artiv, marking the beginning of a new adventure. Well, as customers evolve and we become more efficient, they look for more mobility without compromising performance. Samsung's Artiv Smart PC answers these demands. They make your business life as flexible and as personal as your life outside the office. It's both a practical notebook PC and imaginative tablet, one that carries everything from Samsung's S Pen and S Note to the power of a Windows PC. And shipping with Microsoft Office pre-installed, you have all the productivity of your desktop PC with the added power of downloadable apps and services. The 11.6-inch Full HD LCD display has an advanced 10-finger multi-touch capability, providing a technological leap in interactivity. Users can pinch to zoom, rotate images, and scroll through pages with complete ease. An integrated 8-megapixel camera with flash lets you create content on the go, while a 14-hour battery, well, that keeps you on the go for longer. Now, the details are important, but the bigger picture is the freedom to be spontaneous, to capture your ideas on the run, and the power to be more precise, to translate sketches and jotted notes into formal, structured content. Now, the creation of new experiences, the fostering of self-expression, these are Samsung's ambitions. The products serve as the doorway, but they are ultimately enabled by a fundamental component: connections. Samsung has always made devices that wow its users, but increasingly users are purchasing connections. They want their business and their entertainment to be much more portable. They want to move media to every screen. They want all their own content available everywhere, and they want control of everything from their desktops to the kitchen counters. Well, Samsung recognises the fundamental importance of those connections, and this is why we're not just making products. We are in fact building ecosystems, environments, networks, and meaningful connections. AllShare, that is a prime example of this. You take for granted that your office is a networked area where data, text, and videos flows freely, where machines talk easily to each other. Then you go home to a kitchen or a living room where equally sophisticated devices stand alone. We think it's time for all this to change. AllShare is nothing less than a totally connected private ecosystem of your very own. Well, AllShare Play, well, that lets you access every video, picture, file, or music track that you own from every Samsung device that's yours, that's smartphone, tablet, PC, and now TV. Well, AllShare Cast, that lets you mirror content from your phone or tablet to other displays like a TV or a monitor, all without wires. And finally, AllShare Control does exactly that. It gives you total control, universal access and control of all your devices. Using your Galaxy Tab or S3 smartphone, you can surf TV channels, you can turn on your air conditioning, and even control your washing machine. Well, services like these are not just coming to your living room. Smart appliances are set to transform your experience in the kitchen as well. Smart appliances embody all the themes that we've discussed today. They are elements of inspiration in all their design. They've created new experiences in the way you work with them, and creating great meals, well, that's a great form of true self-expression in itself. To tell you a little more about this, please welcome Ines van Gennep, Director of Brand Marketing for Samsung Europe.
Thank you, Lily. Good morning, everyone. Samsung smart appliances understand you and your home. They learn your habits and adjust to meet your needs. What they represent is nothing less than revolutionary. It's a revolution in home appliances that recognizes your aspirations, and one that offers endless possibilities. A revolution that turns cooking and cleaning into coaching and learning. A revolution that turns chores into experiences. Another part of recognizing your needs is understanding your community. We constantly connect to local markets to analyze local trends and requirements. Doing this helps you shape global innovations into products that speak directly to the lives of our consumers. For Europeans, for example, we know energy is costly, environmental concerns are real, and kitchen space is often scarce. And that's why we have a whole line of refrigerators that are especially designed to meet European needs. Today, we're introducing our flagship 615-liter side-by-side refrigerator, the popular 520-liter French door counter depth, as well as our 400-liter bottom-mounted freezer. They offer greater inside capacity without increasing outside dimensions. As you can see, I like my vitamin C. We simply refer to this as more inside, same outside. I think they were on sale because they don't stop coming out of the fridge, unless I close the door. Right. Now, how do we do that? An insulation innovation makes the walls thinner without compromising performance of the outer frame. And all these three fridges are as light on energy as they are generous in space. Because of advances in technology, we have achieved amazing levels of energy efficiency. And what's more, this innovation goes beyond refrigerators. It also applies to our compact oven. At 50 liters, it has the largest capacity in its category and provides world-leading efficiency. And the same goes for a new powerful dishwasher. You don't have to pre-wash dishes before you put them in. This machine uses high-pressure water to clean and has a special storm wash feature that blasts off grease and stains from your pots and pans. In 1908, when Alva J. Fisher first invented the Thor, the first electric washing machine, laundry technology moved beyond the scrub board. Families no longer needed to have a dedicated laundry day, and laundry became much easier, a more time-friendly and modern chore. However, Mr. Fisher's invention had other implications. The machines used energy to power rotation and to heat water for better performance. It's an unfortunate truth that rotation always caused at least some level of fabric wear. But washing machines had a profound impact on daily life. They became normal for so many years. And who would have thought this way of washing could be improved? We did. Samsung EcoBubble technology delivers an advanced way of approaching laundry. Consumers can enjoy this revolution in washing without worrying about wasting energy. And there is peace of mind when washing delicate fabrics without the risk of damaging them. The secret is cool water. Most washers have a cool wash cycle for delicate fabrics. But in traditional machines, these lower temperature cycles take a lot more time and compromise the cleaning quality. Samsung scientists have discovered a new way to wash effectively using cool water. This technology protects delicate clothes and actually boosts the cool wash performance, delivering a revolution in washing. The unique bubble generator inside this washer works immediately. It speeds up the cycle and gets to the washing part earlier. This helps dissolve and activate the detergent, penetrating faster and more evenly throughout the wash load. This in turn brings the detergent into contact with each fiber in the load. The result? Cold water can clean as efficiently as warm water, and your washing machine can use a lot less energy. You can remove stains from your clothes without resorting to higher temperatures, and your clothes are better cared for. This is just one more way that a global company like Samsung can connect with the needs and specific concerns of our consumers. We take responsibility for our environment and we save energy. We use technology to find new ways to do that. Not the traditional ways, but by coming up with new ideas like using cooler water. And, not incidentally, we build a lot of these products right here in Europe. Our facility in Poland manufactures state-of-the-art fridges and washing machines, including our Space Max refrigerator and EcoBubble washers. In fact, made in Europe for Europe is our promise to strategic partners and valued consumers. We have established local design centers, a European research center, and a product innovation team. It's our mark of commitment to the region, and you can expect to hear a lot more from here in 2013. Thank you for your time, and please enjoy the rest of the show.
Samsung has shown you a number of new products that they understandably take great pride in. They are designs that embody new ideas and raise the bar for the future. By any standard, they push boundaries and are set to better the lives of consumers. You've also seen a different picture of Samsung, not just the manufacturing engineering brilliance that you are familiar with, but a company that honours creativity and recognises inspiration. One that understands the lives that people live and celebrates the diversity of their experiences. A company that doesn't merely respond to its customers' needs, but forges ahead to bring them what they haven't yet imagined. Well, thank you very much for your time, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of your day.